The Akron Police Department, Officer Sams, badge number 1322, did an outstanding job upholding citizens' rights to record in public spaces, a right protected under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. This right has been affirmed by multiple court decisions, notably the Seventh Circuit case Aclu versus Alvarez, where the court found that recording police officers in the course of their duties is a basic, vital, and well-established liberty safeguarded by the First Amendment. Simultaneously, I can foresee potential counter-arguments concerning the Privacy Act of 1974, 5 U.S.C. Section 552. Some people might argue that filming can violate the Act's terms. However, the Act generally applies to federal agencies and would not be violated by a citizen recording in a public space like a post office, unless the recording was being done by or on behalf of a federal agency without consent in a manner not permitted under the Act.
Against us, but the minute that we want some security and accountability, transparency, that becomes an issue.
Okay, well, sir, you cannot record me. I don't give him permission to record me.
No, you give him permission.
It doesn't matter. This is not his taxpayers do not pay for this
You do not
building.
need to give him permission.
Sir, I feel uncomfortable. If you guys are not gonna do nothing, what's your sergeant's name?
You can call him.
Okay, give me his number. What's his name?
Same number you guys have been calling.
So you very rude and you sound very unprofessional. I don't have to be recorded.
No, here's Max. I'm not agreeing with you.
I don't have to be recorded.
Okay.
Ma'am, he's a law enforcement officer.
Please don't talk to
He's
me.
not a feelings enforcement officer,
If you're
ma'am.
gonna be the police, I don't want him talking to me. I don't want to be recorded. So basically, you telling him he can do whatever he wants.
No, he says I can't break the law.
He make me feel uncomfortable. Well, he's making me feel uncomfortable.
And me too.
I absolutely get that.
Well, if you
But
have to
he's not
do it,
breaking the law.
he
He's
is
law
breaking the
enforcement. No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Well, you're gonna be another. So
Hey, sir, can I just get your name and badge number, please?
it just don't make any sense. But this is getting ridiculous.
This is the fourth time.
I know. I don't know. I don't think it was him last time I was here, but I've been out here for this purpose.
And he's not allowed to just point cameras in people's faces.
He's allowed to do
It's
that.
the First Amendment, ma'am. Freedom of press. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to educate you, ma'am. That's all. Sir, would you mind if I get that name and
Yeah,
badge
I'll get
number?
it for it before we go here.
Yeah, sure.
Does the perceived discomfort of individuals override the constitutional right to record? Take the case of Glick versus Cunniffe, for example, where the court asserted that even though some discomfort may be experienced, it does not supersede First Amendment rights. Thus, Officer Sams acted correctly in upholding the First Amendment rights of the citizen, despite the discomfort expressed by the post office worker. Counterarguments might suggest that some government buildings like post offices have regulations against photography or videography due to privacy or safety concerns. Still, the Postal Operations Manual, POM 232.1, specifically allows for photographs for news purposes in public areas of post offices, and it seems likely this could, by extension, apply to public recordings.
You know, our freedom of speech just goes straight out the window.
I know that feeling too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. In fact, I can say less than anybody in
It
this
sounds
room.
like you.
That's true. There's no reason for you to be mad that he's enforcing the law.
No, just don't answer.
I'm not breaking the law. You're gonna tell her not to say anything, but then you're gonna run your mouth? Come
He
on.
wants, and then we send a period like, I don't feel safe, I'm going to call the postal inspector.
Call the postal inspector. He'll educate you too. Just like this officer's trying to, because you don't like what he's saying. You're gonna treat him disrespectfully. That's not right.
Because we was also told that they're not going to make a transaction.
You know, what you sell, you're gonna please.
There's no.
We was also told by our postmaster that they're not going to make a purchase and they'll make everyone feel uncomfortable. They're going to ask to
Who's the manager on video?
I am. You have a great day. Hi, sir. Thank you for your patience. How can I help you?
Yeah, that's the key guy. Well, as soon as you gotta like press it right here and say, you know what I mean, like.
Akron Police Department is doing the right thing.
I think he was supposed to record anybody, but the police said he can do what he wants, but we don't have no freedom of speech.
What does freedom of speech have to do with being recorded,
I
ma'am?
don't want to be recorded.
What does that have to do with freedom of speech?
It is too.
It is not against the law.
You know how long it's what's against the law.
You see? Look. He doesn't want to do what she wants him to do, so she's gonna treat him disrespectfully. I don't agree with that.
What is your purpose?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm just working on a story on the post office. That's all. I'm working on a story here. I'm an independent journalist. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Correct. I can't hear you.
You're writing a story
Yes, ma'am. I'm working on a story. That's correct. On the post office.
to a particular paper, or is it
I'm-
just for online?
Oh yeah, it's for possible publication. Possible publication. I don't know if I'm going to publicize it or what the story is going to end up being, but I'm just working, gathering content, ma'am. That's what I'm doing here. That's it. Nothing nefarious, nothing illegal.
Make people uncomfortable, like
By walking, ma'am, before the police officer got here, I was walking around filming the.
I know, and I was uncomfortable.
You felt comfortable that I was recording the walls. You felt
I could see your
no, but you felt uncomfortable that I was recording the walls.
I felt uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can't help that at all. I mean, where was I when the police officer got here? Nowhere near you, right?
You walked into it, and I'm not.
Yeah, I was recording. I didn't
I'm not trying
record
to
you.
debate you. I just want to know what.
Okay, I was just trying to be forthcoming. Here's your card. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Akron Police Department Officer Sims, 1322. Just doing a great job so far. Can't believe that he has to deal with that rude public servant that's working here. There's no reason for her to treat him that way. Still has to deal with a bunch of BS. So the officer came inside. I missed the front end of the conversation. He came inside. There's his car right out here, Akron Police Department. So he came inside while I was just walking around recording, nobody in particular, and they still want to throw a fit about I'm making them uncomfortable recording the walls. Now that they made a big deal about it, yeah, I'm recording you. You're part of the story. You made yourself part of the story. She said she was going to call the postal inspectors. I hope she does so she can get some sort of education today on the laws and our rights. Hey, officer, just real quick. I just want to thank you for doing the right thing and upholding your oath to the Constitution and not enforcing feelings. I get people are going to feel some kind of way, and I can understand that, but I wasn't. Where was I when you came here?
Over here somewhere.
Yeah, nowhere near people, right? So I wasn't. I started recording once you got here, so it wasn't.
As long as you're not impeding people from coming and going or making threats.
Yeah.
You can exercise your
No,
rights.
but I duly appreciate you doing the right thing, and I'm sorry you had to deal with that nasty woman.
That comes with the territory.
Yeah, no, I get it. She didn't like.
In conclusion, while discomfort with being recorded may exist, the U.S. Constitution places firm value on the freedom of speech, assembly, and press, generally supporting the right to record in public spaces, particularly concerning public officials carrying out their duties.